Hello dear students, welcome back to MCQ practice series of Programmable Logic Controller. Today in this session, we discuss part number 4. If you not subscribe my channel D-Edu Labs, please subscribe it. I also request you, please like, share and subscribe. Question number 1. An example of discrete, that is digital control is option A, varying the volume of a TV, option B, varying the brightness of the TV, option C, controlling the speed of the fan, option D, turning a LED on or off. The answer is option number D, that is turning a LED on or off. See, in this case, in TV case, if you increase or decrease the volume up to particular number, so that data is considered as a analog data. Similar to brightness, if you increase or decrease the brightness of the TV with respect to percentage form, so it is a not discrete value, so it is a considered as a analog form. Controlling the speed of the fan, if you vary the speed of the fan from 0 to 200 rpm or 500 rpm, so that data is also considered as a analog data. But in this case, LED have only two state, on state or off state. So, it is a considered as a what? Discrete or digital control. If here in option, if varying the LED brightness is written, then it is a considered as a analog data. Question number 2. One of the following is an input device. Option A, LED, option B, fan, option C, level switch, option D, motor. The answer is level switch. See, in this case, the LED is an output device, fan is also output device, motor is also output device. There are the AC motor, DC motor, stepper motor, servo motor, different type of motors are available. But here the level switch is used as a sensing device, as a sensor. So, in the market there are the different type of level switches are available, that is used to sensing the level, and depending on that we use it in particular application. So, answer is level switch. Question number 3. Which of the following is an input device? Option A, limit switch, option B, pressure switch, option C, temperature switch, option D, all of these. The answer is all of this. See, in here the limit switches, pressure switches, temperature switches, all switches are used as an input case. So, limit case it sends the limits, pressure switch is used to sensing the pressure, higher pressure, lower pressure or medium pressure, whatever set point you defined it, and temperature switch is performed with respect to temperature cases. So, these all three are considered as input device. So, answer is all of this. Question number 4. Which of the following is an output device? Option A, DC motor, option B, AC motor, option C, stepper motor, and option D, all of these. The answer is all of these, that is option number D. See, the AC motor, DC motor, stepper motor, all motors are connected with the output side. So, it is considered as all option are here. Question number 5. Which of the following is an output device? Option A, valve, option B, TV, option C, motor, option D, all of these. The answer is all of this. See, the valve is also connected to the output side, TV is a indicators, motor is also output device. So, we say that A, B, C all option are here. So, answer is option number D, all of this. Question number 6. An example of analog control is option A, varying the volume of the TV, option B, varying the brightness of the lamp, option C, controlling the speed of a bike, option D, all of these. The answer is option number D. See, when you increase or decrease the volume of the TV, it are considered as a analog values. If you are increasing and decreasing the brightness of the lamp, then it is also considered as a analog value. If you are increasing the speed of the bike or car or any vehicles, then it is also considered as a analog value. So, these three option A, B, C all are considered as a analog control value. So, answer is option number D, all of this. Question number 7. One of the following is an input device. Option A, sensor, option B, solenoid valve, option C, bulb, option D, all of these. The answer is sensor, that is a option number A. See, option B, option C, solenoid valve is connected to the output side, bulb is an indicator, it is also has a output device, and sensor always connected in to sensing the data in input side. So, it is a sensor are they considered as a input device. So, answer is option number A, sensor. Question number 8. Solenoids valve, lamps, fan, motors are connected to what? Option A, analog inputs, option B, digital outputs, option C, digital inputs, option D, all of these. The answer is option number B, that is a digital outputs. See, in this case solenoids, lamps, fans and motor all are the output device. So, here option A and C is directly rejected. So, remaining portion here is what? B and D. But in this case solenoid is given. So, it is considered as a digital output. So, answer is option number B, digital output. Question number 9. Blank of the PLC can be done in very little time. Option A, programming, option B, installation and commissioning, option C, compiling, option D, all of above. The answer is all of above. Now question number 10. Which of the following can be the output of the PLC? A. Number 1, relay coils, 2, alarms, 3, indicators, 4, proximity switch. Option A, number 1, number 2 and number 3. Option B, number 2, number 3 and number 4. Option C, number 1, number 3 and number 4. Option D, number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. The answer is option number A, that is a number 1, number 2 and number 3. These 3 are considered as output device of the PLC. Hope you receive very good information from this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel D@U Lab. Thank you very much for watching.